Welcome back to what at the moment seems to be an almost daily video that I'm doing. I think because it's a new channel, I've got a lot of motivation and a lot of things to talk about, so I'm just pumping these videos out. But maybe at some point it will slow down. But for the moment, yeah, there's a lot of videos I want to do. And today's video is about this guy. Senor Lucas Vasquez, the GOAT, as he's affectionately known online. I mean, what a player. He's been a really good servant for us. I certainly wouldn't say he's a legend, but he's been a really important player over the last 10 years for us because he's a squad player, and you need squad players to win you titles. Roy Keane's talked about this before. I've heard him mention how players like Ole Gunnar Solskjaer are what get them over the line at the end of the season when the main guys are tired or they need a break. You need players that are going to always be ready to come off the bench, whether it's for 5 minutes or 10 minutes, or they're ready to start a game. That they're always fit and they're always there when you need them, and that they don't complain. They understand their role, and these type of players, the Nachos of the world, they're really important, I think, to the success of the team. And he's also a great guy. It seems like he's a great guy to have in the dressing room. His teammates seem to love him. He seems to be funny. He's got a sense of humour. There's a lot I like about Lucas Vasquez. He's a true academy graduate who's played 400 games. He played 400 games for us throughout his career. He played 92 games in the youth team. I don't really consider players like Vinicius academy players because although they did play at the Castilla, it was only for a few games. But Lucas Vasquez really did in 92 games for the youth teams. He really worked his way up. He was part of the 2011-2012 team that got us promoted. That was a really good generation that included Morata and Carvajal and Hesse and some players that haven't gone on to have the success, but Lucas Vasquez certainly has been one of the most successful out of that. If I've got all of his accolades here, he's won 5 Champions League titles, 4 La Ligas. That's a little bit low. It's the only downside when we've been saying goodbye to all these legends in the last few years: Marcelo, Benzema, Ramos. They've been there for a long time and they just don't have that many league titles. We really need the next generation. We definitely need to get more La Ligas. But he's got 4 La Liga titles, 4 Spanish Super Cups, 3 FIFA Club World Cups, 4 UEFA Super Cups, and some smaller trophies as well mixed in there. I mean, a really successful player. He obviously went on loan for a season in the 2014-15 season, I think, to Espanyol, and then returned. And since then, he's always been a good servant to us. Whether we originally playing him on the right wing, and then even when we've needed him to drop back to right back without complaints, he's done it because it's what the team needed. And you need unselfish players like that. And Lucas Vasquez is certainly an unselfish player. And I wish Mbappe looked up and passed him the ball in the last game because he was through on goal against Real Sociedad, and he could have had a goal. And I really wish that he'd signed off on a goal. He would have loved that. Who can forget though? His probably the most legendary moment was this: spinning the ball as he walked up to take the penalty in the Champions League final. I mean, that is a cold moment. That is ballsy. And he also done it again against Man City. I think it was a couple of seasons ago when we knocked them out as well. I mean, yeah, that is a legendary moment. That really is. And for that, he will always be in the history books of Real Madrid. So yeah, that was all. I just wanted to make this video. Thank you, Lucas Vasquez. You've been a great servant. I wish you well for your future success. I don't suppose you'll ever see this video. I don't even know if you can speak English. I don't think he can speak English that well. But muchas gracias, señor. Gracias por tu tiempo. And I will see you on the next video.